Alright, Kara's doing a collaboration with quite a few YouTubers about organizing your craft area. So this week we are together an empty box, a trash bag, and a notebook, and start with basic things. So what I'm going to do is video my craft area as a before and hold myself accountable, because pictures will not do it justice. So I'm currently sitting in my chair right where I craft, and I'm going to start to my right because it's the smallest area, and then we'll go to my left. I think that's correct. Here we go. Please don't get seasick, or if you do, do it responsibly and either do it in the sink, the toilet, the tub, or a trash can, or a pot or pan. So over here, just a little bit, there's a couple things. Some of it's organized, but not where it belongs. That big gray tote is the main gift miss decorations that I dug into for a few things, but not a lot, like Christmas tree ornaments. I'm working on emptying out that white thing, but then I find unopened spools of thread and toss them in there because they won't fit into that blue shoebox with the white lid of thread. There's the regular sewing machine, a box I'm going through because it's just a bunch of odds and ends, paper towels for crafting. The butterfly fabric is covering the serger. I've been slowly going through the drawers. Most of the drawers are neat. This one is the fabrics and trims and stuff. I think it's the only one that is not neat. The very bottom one I can't get to right now. I think it is also not neat. The top of this thing used to be a whole lot worse. Whole lot worse. I have two cutters because I bought one for myself, and the next day my daughter mailed another one. It's back there. I pull it out sometimes too. My yarn winder. My computer, because I YouTube while I do things. I got this Lazy Susan organizer for gift miss from Younger Girl. This is the pretty little area I work in. Not very big. There's my grandkitty. May he rest in peace. Younger Girl found him. Younger Girl and her husband found him just the other day when they got home. So this is the beginning. Yes, there's a punch. I used it today, did not put it away. Haven't gotten over there yet. A couple of journals I need to update and work in and then put away. 1, 2, 3. This is a journal I work in every day. Stove finally got hot. My potato is now cooking. This is my planner. I carry it everywhere. I eat at my craft table. There's my napkin for eating. Gift miss present. Need to put it away. Stickers that I got just the other day. I need to put them away. They go over there. Look at that. A napkin needs to go into the laundry. We'll put it right there for now. I haven't got my box yet, Cara. We'll get to that. A project I'm working on. The scraps of fabric from the project I finished. Prompts for a project I may or may not do. Scraps of fabric a friend of mine did not end up needing, so I need to put them away. Projects to work on. All of this. Projects to work on. Things to go through. My planner stickers that need to find a home. Believe it or not, wrapping paper, but I need to put it up there with the rest of the wrapping paper. The current journal I'm making, the Dear Julie challenge, the pattern for making, this can go on, and this is just the table. This chair right here is basically stuff. This is the box of stuff that needs to be put away, except for the bag and the stuff under the bag. That is sewing projects that need to be dealt with. There's stuff under the chair. The red basket is tags and cards and stuff that I write on to put into my current journal, which is the striped one right there. That canister, cookies to snack on while I make stuff at my craft table. That tote is sewing fabrics. I bought not quite 2 yards of muslin, tore it into strips, put it into a mason jar quart jar, poured a bunch of coffee over it, coffee dyed them, wrung them out, hung them up in the tub, added more, and kept going until I coffee dyed the almost 2 yards. That's most of them. They were not quite dry, so I hung them up there today. They're probably dry now. I kind of like them there. But for the most part, these shelves are organized. For the most part. I have to make them look neat. That blue basket is full of stuff to make some journals that I promised my younger girl several months ago that I need to work on. I have no idea what that blue basket is or the stuff under it. This whole shelf is book pages to be used. I just organized this shelf. Those are finished journals. Those are journals to be used. I'm not sure what's on top of that, but that's supposed to be die cut basket. Stencils, and then there's a big truffle bowl behind it full of stamps and ink pads. That's the sewing machine shelf. There's a sewing machine. There's a basket for the pedals and the cords to plug it in, and then that's the case for the sewing machine back there behind me. This big ass pile right here is stuff I need to go through and figure out what in the world I am doing with it. Am I keeping it? Except for that book right there. Beth, I promise you one of these days I will get your son's book fixed and back to him, and it'll be like he's having Christmas all over again. Am I keeping it? Am I throwing it into the dumpster downstairs? Lord knows. But I need to do something with it. And it's going to have to fit on one of these 2 sets of shelves, or it's going in the trash, because I'm not turning my house into one of the 2 houses that I cleaned up after my mother. There's Flint. Everybody say hi to my stupid kitty. He are the 2 brain cells, and 1 for breathing. Do you hear him? Maybe not. Let's see what's in here. Oh, look at that. Cover supplies. All kinds of cover supplies. That box, that tote, is full of finished journals that every time she comes down from Delaware, a younger girl goes through, takes about 7 or 8 of them back home with her to sell at craft fairs. That tote underneath is empty or is full of gift miss stuff from after the holidays. That big fat cat is Gwitch. Yeah. This is how I craft. I just like throw the papers on the floor till I'm done, and then I sweep it up. Yep. This is my craft area. And this is the immediate stuff. I got a worse mess in another room that I haven't even touched yet. This is what I will be concentrating on. during this challenge. Wish me luck.